Hi everyone, this is Parimala from Sana Fashion Design Tailoring and Embroidery classes. I am going to explain about me and my training institute. I done diploma in fashion designing from IIFT 12 years back. After that I started my own fashion boutique as well as training classes also. These classes we are conducting from basics to advanced level. The persons, if they don't know anything, also they can learn from basics. If anyone they know basics, we will conduct classes according to their requirement. Now I will explain about course content and what and all accessories we need, what and all courses we are providing. Everything I will explain you. First I will explain what and all accessories you need for these classes. See, these stationery accessories we need to start one basic tailoring classes. This is long plain unruled notebook. Plain notebook we need, and one ruler, eraser, sharpener, pencil, pen, small paper cutting scissor, and one brown sheet roll like this you have to buy. This is the book binding roll. You have to buy like this one only. These accessories we need for start class. To start one class. Now we need these accessories as tailoring accessories. This and all we need to start stitching classes. That before we showed you stationery accessories, now we are showing stitching accessories. Okay, now you have to buy like this one tailoring scissor, and this is a wooden long scale or short scale you can buy, and this is pressing buttons, and these and all hooks. This is tape, inch tape you have to buy. This is a pearl pins, you can buy like this one, or if you get this one also you can buy. This is the seam ripper, to remove the stitches we'll use here, and this is the tracing wheel for markings and all we'll use to trace this one, and this is the trimmer to cut that fabrics, and different types of threads you have to buy, and bobbins we'll use this one for machine purpose. This you have to buy 2 or 3, and this is needles, and this is marking chalks to mark fabrics, we'll use this one, and this type of cotton stiff materials you have to buy different colors, 2 meters, totally 6 meters you have to buy. For beginning class only we'll use all these things. According to your course requirements we need some other fabrics, and this is the canvas we'll use for neck finishings and necklines, for neck designs and all we'll use these things. These accessories and all you need for basic to advanced level of tailoring classes. And if you want to do any advanced course, we need this piping thread to do pipings, and this and all elastic also will use, and like this zips and all you have to buy according to your course requirement. These and all tailoring accessories we are using in our classes. We won't provide anything, you have to buy. This is not included in this course. You have to buy these things and all separately. We'll share you these details, everything to you. Now I will explain about course content what and all courses we are offering here, everything I will explain. First, this is the basic sewing course. In this, if the persons, if they don't know anything also, they can learn stitching from basics. This is the 1 month course. In this, the basic people, they can learn this one. We will explain in this complete 1 month course. We are going to teach this is sewing techniques will start first, means how the sewing machine, and we'll explain about sewing machines and how to handle the sewing machine and all. We'll explain in this sewing machine in techniques. Next, neck patterns will explain how to do different types of necklines and all. We'll do paper cutting. After that only fabric cutting will do. Then we'll do stitching. Then patchwork patterns. Necklines we are doing, right? Like that only patchworks how we'll do with different types of cuttings. We'll explain. And first of all, they need to know about fabric foldings and what type of fabrics according to fabrics and all. We'll explain. Next, hand needle stitchings will explain, like hooks and loop stitching, pressing buttons, hemmings, everything and all. We'll explain in this basic 1 month course. Once they learn everything this part, then we'll explain piping techniques in this month. Then next another month. This is also 1 month course. If anyone they know all these stitching things and all, they can take this 1 month course. In this we will explain 4 garments. One is salwar kameez set, and another one is sari blouse and skirt, long blouse or crop top. Will explain in this 1 month course. If they don't know stitching also, they can take this course. We'll explain first sewing techniques. After that we'll start these things. That time they can learn any 3 patterns, not complete 4 patterns. Here we are giving 2 types of packages. One is monthly package and one is full package. Full package means complete boutique training. If basic to advanced people and all, they can learn this one. If they don't know anything also, they can start that course. It will take max 5 to 6 months, this complete boutique training classes. In this we'll explain the basic sewing course. After that basic 1 month course will go. Then we'll explain to them all salwar patterns first. We'll explain different types of salwar patterns. Will start. In this 11 types of salwars are there. We'll explain everything. We'll give point to point notes. After that paper cutting, then fabric cutting and stitching will do. For each and every pattern we'll give a notes. According to that only the course will go on. If anyone take the complete boutique training course, it will take 5 to 6 months max. In that first we'll start sewing techniques. After that we'll start with salwar patterns. First we'll start normal basic salwar, then chudidar, patiala, straight cut, straight palazzo, flare palazzo, circular palazzo, tulip salwar, dhoti salwar, traditional salwar and parallel salwar. These 11 types will explain with notes. Everything will give. Will complete these notes and stitching. Then only we'll move to kameez patterns. Kurti patterns and all will start. Kurti patterns, we have 14 types of kurti patterns. In that we'll explain all these things. Kameez with cuts, A-line kameez, princess cut kameez, full circular kameez, gathering, box splits, knife pleats, horizontal panels, collars, different types of collar kameezes, naira cut kameezes, alia cut, panel anarkali, different types of patterns will explain in this kameez patterns. Once you finish these kameez patterns, then we'll move to skirt patterns. Different types of skirts will explain in this. We have 10 types of patterns here. This everything will explain. Basic skirt, box pleating, knife pleating, gathering skirt, full flare skirt, yoke skirt, panel skirt, yoke with flare skirt, fish cut skirt, front opening skirt. These skirt patterns and all will finish. Then we'll move to frocks and long gowns. Different types of long frocks, short frocks, sleeveless frocks, A-line frocks, everything will finish. Then we'll move to blouse patterns. In blouse, normal blouse, lining blouse, boat neck blouses, princess cut, katori blouse, double katori blouse, different types of sleeves and different types of designer blouses will do last. So the course we are taking 5 to 6 months max. If the persons, if they are doing well practice at home, they can finish this course completely 5 months. That is depends on their work, their practice. If anyone wants to learn this complete course, they can take individual, like monthly wise they can pay and they can learn. First month they can learn the sewing techniques, and the next month they can take salwar kameezes. This basic package also they can take. After that, if they want to learn any particular salwars, different types of salwars if they want to learn, or different types of kurtis they want to learn, they can choose individually. They can customize. For each and every month we'll explain 3 patterns. If they choose salwar patterns, they can learn 3 patterns in a month. And next month if they want to continue, they can take another any 2 patterns of kameezes, 2 patterns of blouses, 3 patterns of skirts. Pants and skirt, if they take in a month 3 salwar patterns they can learn, or 3 kurti skirt patterns they can learn. If they take kameez patterns or blouse patterns, these and all will take time to learn. So 2 patterns they can cover. Like if they take kameez patterns, any 2 types of kameezes they can learn. If they take blouse patterns, they can learn any 2 patterns, 2 types of blouses they can learn. If you need any more details, you can call to my number. Now I will show you how the notes, how we will explain. Okay, now this is the basic salwar notes. We'll give like this body measurements, and this is the style feature, this is the notes, and this is the drafting. So like this point to point notes will give to you, so that while explaining time you have to take this drafting and measurements. I will show you how to take. You have to follow same like this notes. You will get easily the drafting. Once we draft, this drafting and all will use a brown sheet. After that we'll practice in newspapers. After that only we'll use fabrics, markings and cuttings. This way we'll go each and every pattern. So for each and every pattern we are giving like this notes. This is for chudidar. We are giving body measurements like this, and draftings and notes, and patiala, and this is the straight cut salwar. Like this body measurements will take, and this is different types of pants, and this is the kurti. We'll take a body measurements, and this is the drafting, and this is the notes. Like this only we'll explain to you briefly in class. For each and every pattern we have like this notes. For basic peoples, we are going to explain in machine these things. This they have to practice in the machines, like straight lines, and these types of curves and circles they have to practice in the machine. We'll show you how to do the machine stitching, how to handle the machine. In the for beginners and all, they will start like this techniques, then only will start class. Now simply I will explain how my cutting one salwar pattern. Okay, this is the notes for salwar, the basic salwar we are explaining. See here, this and all body measurements, this is the style feature, this is the drafting and notes we are giving here. So once you start your class, you will get idea how to do all these things with measurements. Now simply I will do how to cut one basic salwar with roughly we are showing you now. This is your notes and this is the paper we are using to mark one basic salwar part. Now see, this is and all, this will take it as a lengthwise and this will take it as a widthwise. This is will take length and this is a width. Now the length, complete length part we are folding into half and another half we are folding like this. Now we'll start one rough marking in this. You will get idea how the class is going on. We'll take it, this is as a folding edge, this is as a cutting edge. Now here we have two patterns. Now we are marking this one. This is we are leaving as a stitching allowances, little bit space, and here this dotted lines refers to stitching allowance. So like this we'll do marking here, then we'll cut this part and then whatever remaining part is there we'll use for waistband. Now you got it two leg parts like this. Now whatever remaining is there we'll use for waistband. This is waistband, it's look like a rectangular. Now we'll mark that rectangular part here. Just in this only one part we'll take it. We'll use this one for marking. This is your waistband marking. Now this is the one part and this is your another part. Whatever this extra part is there we'll use for pleating. Like this it will come. Like this it will come. like this will match to this. You will get one basic salwar pant. So like this the process will go on and each and every class. If anyone is interested, please come and visit once institute, then you can decide and join. Thank you.